Hello everyone, my name is Jasprog and in this video I want to teach you guys everything about the gambler. I will be cutting this section into three parts. First is the job trees and affinities. Next will be strategy showcase. I will be fighting a certain enemy, teach you how to properly use the job itself and how it behaves. And lastly is the build showcase. Now build showcase is only my point of view for focusing on the what main stats the job has, but you can still make your own whatever you want as long as you have the right equipment stat and the master points and affinities. Okay, so let's get started. What does the gambler do? I also forgot the gambler is actually a DLC weapon. You need to access the DLC, but you don't need to finish any story unlike the summoner. Of course, gambler has a roulette. This is actually pretty cool, pretty cool and fun because all command ability, it not just command ability but also the buffs like the make you socio or the blessing of light can actually be active here. The only ones are not allowed is there's no blackjack, the command ability of the gambler, and there's no focus and there's no sustain MP cost abilities like from the Soul Eater of the Dark Knight, Paladin, Liberator, and even and the Summoner. I think there's no also Berserker because Berserker is focused, yeah, mainly focused on the what do you call this? Mainly focused for the Berserker job itself, not on the weapon. So if you want to get the analyze, even if you're not using the hunter job, you can actually get it here, which is pretty crazy. Actually, can all this also have spells like the fire raga, holy, the jaha. Yeah, it also has that. It's pretty crazy, right? And even the bringers, the light bringer, dimension bringer, and the chaos bringer can also be active on this one, which is pretty crazy. And sometimes your buff is too much that it's so that the game the interface is so long. It took like 3 rows. Okay, so let's get started. Roulette mastery. I think the roulette mastery is the one that gives you more chances for that. When the effects of roulette, there's a small chance there. Normally the roulette is only two. It will give you two buffs, but sometimes it gives you another one. Sometimes it actually give you another one as well. It's pretty crazy. Okay, so the passive stats are buff duration, uh, yo, soul burst MP recovery, and luck. Yeah, there's luck. And the abilities are mostly on guns, which is dead or alive. This is the only luck stat with that luck stat bonus for the ability. Next for the windy prison, these are only guns. Split ray, and the command ability you can get is the Blackjack. Blackjack is actually a pretty fun as well because when you use an ability, there will be a random number you can get, and each number represents on what kind of buff you can get. And you can see there's a definition: 15 under restore MP, 18 under restore HP and MP, 20 HP and MP for all party members, and the 21 as long as you have the 21 and you don't use another ability or actual invisibility. But the thing is, it's good for the base game or the first couple of DLC, but when it comes to the end game, it's kinda meh because all of your damage will be focusing on the ability, not the normal attacks. You can deal damage with the normal abilities, but not it will take a lot of time. But if you're playing with a party member, that 21 number is pretty good. And yeah, each roulette, if you use this in the roulette, each roulette you get, so each roulette will be change the number. So that's like a high risk, high reward. Actually, there's no high risk, just a good reward, no. But after 21, the blackjack will be removed, and there will be a time of moment when you can use the blackjack again. So yeah, so here are the links: the dagger paralink guarantee critical hit. The gun for the second link is strengthens, which is basically a mighty strike for the sword. Same with the sword, it's a mighty strike effect. And the parry link for the sword is guarantees critical hit, and the parry for the gun is critical hit. Then the second link also for the dagger gains mighty strike effect. Okay, so let's get started with the evocation affinity. Uh, as you can see, they are the same stats but different Links. For the links of the evocation, for the sword, we get the first link, restore MP based on magic damage dealt. And for the gun, we have while aiming, reduce enemy's max breakation impact. Next is for the dagger. For the third link, restore MP based on physical damage dealt. Let's go for the Ultima. The Ultima has the link for the sword, which is the rare link. Greatly reduce enemies' max breakation impact, and for the gun, another aim link, but it's a bit different. Enemies broken or 0 HP will end with a soul burst. Next will be daggers. First link is increase break damage dealt. Okay, so the difference between the evocation and ultima job is that for the evocation you get the renew, where renew is revive all the enemies and fully restore their HP and cures the all ailment and refills potions. So this is good for party members if you want to go for players with your playing with your friends or with a normal AI. And the evocation and the ultima is has this the end. The end deals a great amount of break damage, and everything that dies with it ends with a soul burst. And sometimes actually because of the end, there's a the end makes a higher chance for you to have another roulette. So yeah, that's the only one that adds from the what do you call this, from the ultima. And this is a great one for killing bosses. They basically just die on it. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot the Java Trinity. Also, I forgot the weapons you can use actually everything. This is one of the three jobs you can use with all the weapon. I mean, the second one is the blue mage, and wait, blue mage is not. I'm sorry. Cannot use great sword in blue mage. Hey, that's new. Cannot use great sword mage and okay. I guess there's only two. Gambler and Liberator. Other than that, everything has a specific weapon you can use. You may think warrior, yeah, but warrior cannot use based on the warrior, sadly. So there are only two jobs that can use by all weapons. So that's new. I didn't know blue mage as well. I thought blue mage was everything. I guess I can change that to my list. Okay, so let's get started. This is 10 boss. This is 5 boss. Let's go. Wait, let me just buy some stuff. Yo, Astos, give me some stuff, baby. There you go, I'm good. Oh wait, I forgot the affinities. Oh my, what am I doing, baby? Okay, let's go for the affinities. I'm sorry. The affinities are luck, intellect, and random amount of MP recovery when chain canceling. This is random, purely random. Luck, intellect, and agility, random as well. Random for MP chain canceling recovery. And luck, agility, intellect. This is the my favorite part on the affinity of gambler. Sometimes you don't get hit. Now, how do you know if that works? There's actually a buzzer like ping. There's a sound effect. I don't know how to explain it, but there's a sound effect that the 250 of the gambler works. Sometimes you don't get hit, even if your luck is too low. Some of my builds, it actually works really well. All of the attacks have small chance for the critical hit. This chance critical, yeah. Even if you're attacking from the face, from the front, you get critical sometimes. 600 increased break damage that this effect has more potent with less MP. Now I asked my friend Mock. I think I asked them if the KS bringer works because when you serve the KS bringer you don't get MP. It works, but the damage is not too much. I say, but I don't know. Sometimes I don't notice this because there's too much to handle when you're in the middle of the fighting game. Yeah, of course, standard enhance at 2030, 2030, 80, 160. Alright, so let's get started. Man, I didn't know Gambler. I didn't know Blue Mage has this thing. I didn't know Blue Mage. I thought Blue Mage is everything. Well, I guess I can change that to my list later. So yeah, so like for me, Gambler's the most fun weapon where you can just mess things up. See, there's a Daja. I didn't even use it. It's from the roulette. See, I got lunatic. Oh yeah, I also forgot that Dead or Alive is random damage. Even though it's a lock stat, it's still random. There you go. There was a sound effect. There was a sound effect earlier for the smash on the tail. That's how you know that the 250 Gamba Bros. And look at my buffs, baby. I don't know how even that works. I have one slot. I have to chain cancel. Oh wait, I didn't use roulette. So if you are for you to use the gambler, you might need to know what kind of command bit you're getting to so that you can use it properly. But just have fun. Just go for the roulette, maybe. I wish I can get some bringers though. Sometimes I get dimension bringer, and sometimes I actually get chaos bringer. But I think if you're in a chaos bringer mode, you don't get any bringers. Look, I've got Ruven. Give me that invisible. I got Warity Strike. What do I get next? Yo, can I get that, ano? The end. There you go, the end. But I think I killed him before the end. There's a Blizzaga. Yo, give me some roulette, baby. And the fact that I have a 400 summoner and 400 and 600 cyclic wire, all of my buffs will be regained. Oh, teleport, baby. There's a dimension bringer, see? Told ya. You can actually shoot the... Yo. You can actually shoot this one. Yo, I'm gonna die. Oh, there you go. Okay, guess I'm alive. Perfect timing, baby. Yo, look at that. How did I get that much? Yo, excuse me. Oh yeah, Utatsumi, give me that, baby. So if you want a pure fun, like pure random fun job, go for Gambler, baby. Oh, another onslaught. Blood weapon. Blessing of light. Kinda busy. What's that? Oh, the paralysis attack, I think. Now I'm gonna shoot him. Magic regen. There you go. Look at that, I have 3 rows of buffs, baby. I haven't gotten 4 rows. Let's see what we can get more. The end, yeah, that's the end. Warkai. Zanshin. Azurlor, yeah. Oh yeah, Azurlor. Actually, Azurlor can be achieved here because even without the instant ability, compared to the normal instant ability you can get. You can actually get Ultima on here. Oh, there's a meteor, see? There was more. The end. Sentinel. The end. Wait, oh, Sentinel. See, after the end, there's a higher... The chance of next roulette is higher. The barrage. Okay. So like that's the beauty of the gambler. Like everything, every buff you can get is possible. So regarding to the summon stats per 100, there are on the list on my description of the video. But I do believe that this job is more mainly focusing on agility and luck. So my build suggestion will only focus on that, but that doesn't mean you can do whatever you want. As long as you have the right stats and equipment, you can do whatever you want in this game. Okay, so let's get started. Of course, the very first one is the 400 of the basic job weapon you can get. A basic job weapon. It's basically everything, so it's up to you for you to increase the damage of your combo abilities. For the agility, go for the uh, monk. I think monk is a balanced one, but the 600 deals more damage and more HP. Increase the buff duration of your parry, and yeah, balance build and increase breakage. Yeah, 600 Dragoon if you want to recover HP MP when weaknesses. Haste for Lightbringer. Enemies die. It will be end with a soul burst and strength agility and increase break weakness damage. Now this is my favorite one for the critical damage, especially when I'm using the phantom shot when I'm aiming. When you trigger a combo ability, a link ability, you access all the parry. After parry, you gain a critical hit ability, a temporary increase for chain cancelling, increase damage for chain cancelling, and strike agility. Of course, Hunter, 600 Hunter is a good one for agility enemy weakness break damage. Yeah. Next is Restore MP, fixed amount. Makes it easier to perform attack from behind and critical chances. Agility stat and refills on enemy weakness damage. Next will be Ninja, 600 Ninja for after avoiding Restore MP. All ability will temporarily decrease when all the ability I mean. Critical hits reduce max breakage and agility stat and as well. Lastly, there's on the list but my last recommendation is Assassin. A successful soul shield increases your agility. Increase your break test the longer you take no damage, and agility stat bonus for combo abilities, and agility stat, and success soul shield break cost reduced. And also I forgot the thief. Thief is a luck based, so increase your luck, makes it easier to acquire equipment, and luck bonus to all of your stat bonuses, and luck stat, agility, and instant ability break damage. Instant ability damage. And of course, Summoner and Cyclic Wire are always recommended. So that's it. This is my build. Dead or Alive, Eagle Eye. This is mainly focused on the barrage and analyze because this is actually a hunter build. And here are my master points. I think I should increase this. And here are my master, the Goblin, Flan, Behemoth, uh, this Octopus guy, and Tonberry. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.